Hello, hi. I really meant to turn the fan down because I'm not sure you can actually hear me. Hold, please. 1 second. Ooh, okay. Still wanted some air blowing, but I think you can hear me a little better now. This one always never, ever wants to do what it's supposed to do. Anyway, hi. Welcome to the first week of July, essentially, even though today is the last day of June. Happy Monday. It is June 30th, and as you can see, obviously, I did not go anywhere. Which you would think that would mean I got lots done, right? You would think. But I'm off to a slow start. And I don't have, no, I do have, I went to bed late, really super duper late. But, I did, this is like a test run for my little routine that I came up with, which I'm already seeing there's going to be some problems and challenges in that routine. Some things I kind of forgot and left out that I didn't need to, but, speaking of, okay, so, first, I guess I should say how the weekend went. The weekend was fine. I did a ton of social media scheduling and not a ton, but my normal social media scheduling, scheduled my streams, and it was something else I did. I don't remember. Scheduled my streams, set up my live streams, my video. There you go. I edited my video, and I wrote up, came up with a routine that if I can get the thing out, that would be great. Okay. For my challenge, which starts tomorrow, the 75-90 challenge, in which I work on my writer goals, but also some lifestyle habits that I need to rebuild and reestablish into my life. I've been working on my Patreon post and my newsletter pretty much all of the day that I've been actually working on it. I did get sidetracked for a little bit because there were some jury deliberations happening in a certain trial that shall not be named, but you know the trial, and some good tea was coming out, and I got sidetracked for just a little bit, like a half an hour, maybe not even half an hour. But anyway, we're back on track now. I'm actually about to switch over to editing. I just showed you the clip. I'm getting ready to edit chapter 25. Hopefully chapter 25 and 26 I can get done today. But, so I thought I would show you these that I wrote up. This is my 75, and I actually have the graphic, but I don't want to always have to pull up the graphic on my computer, so I'll probably put this over here for my challenge. But this is what I spent most of yesterday on, which is the little routine that I came up with, and it's a little weird because, hold on, let me turn it. It's a little weird because I have the 5 a.m. time here and the 4, oops, you still can't see that. I have the 5 a.m. time up here, 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. noon is when I sleep. That did not work out so well today, and then the 4 a.m. to 4:45 is the last, actually not the last writing session, but it's the last writing session on here. However, this is where it gets weird because my first writing session is actually at 2:30 in the morning. And they're 45-minute sessions. I have like 5 of them throughout the day and 2 reading sprints. So the first session is here at 2:30 to 3:15. Then I have a reading sprint, 3:15 to 4 o'clock. And then 4 to 4:45 is the second writing session, because we'll get to that in a second. So when you come up here, I sleep, I get up, I prepare for the day, Now the reason why it's split is because this is the days I have to go out and run errands. It's outing days, and because it'll look a little different. And but here on the days I stay in, 1:30 to 2:15 is the writing third writing session of the day. Lunch break because I need to start making sure I eat lunch, even if it's uncomfortable. And then 3:15 to 4 is the fourth session. Reading sprint number 2 is 4:15 to 5. 5:15 to 6 is session number 5 in edit writing. And the ones that say writing here, I put writing, but I also in parentheses put editing, because while I'm in the editing phase, the daytime sessions will be used for editing, unless I am not in editing phase and I'm just straight drafting. And then I have what I call study and research time or other, where I'll either research some marketing something, or watch a class, master class, or I'll do something else that needs to be done in lieu of, but for work or research. And then I have these blank. There are reasons. We'll get to those later. And then I have the dinner break. And wind down time is from 12 to 2:30. And it starts all over again. Here on the outing days, where I have get up and prep for the day, same time as that day, but where it says 1:30, where I would normally start session 3 and on down to session 5 is where I would be running my errands, and I'm out, which will also count for my exercise on the 90-day side of this challenge. And then when I come back, session 3 is here, but it's for an hour instead of 45 minutes. And I have a reading sprint number 2, and then I have the 45-minute session number 4. So there won't be 5 writing sessions on the outing days because I'm trying to give myself some grace here. Anyway, I don't know if that was simply explained or not, but I explained it the best I could. I probably really need to break that down a little bit better, but I think it might be more challenging than I anticipated. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to work now. Esther just wrapped up her stream. Des is still streaming. I think this is the last one for Des' stream. I probably really should disconnect the internet while I'm working because the streams have distracted me. No fault of theirs, just my attention span and my level of being able to be distracted. And I mean, I had something up on the background, but instead of a documentary this time, which I get really hooked into those, I had Kitchen Nightmares up, which I love those too, but I've seen most of the episodes already, so it's like a rewatch, so I don't really get as sucked in. But yeah, I might go get some iced coffee because that's the only coffee I have left. I had tea so far today, which is not what I wanted, but I ran out of coffee and I don't have any money, so at least not enough to buy coffee. So I had tea, but I do have the iced coffee that I have left. I was trying to stretch that. I think I have enough left to have one today and one tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go work now because I've been talking way too long. Anyway, bye. Okay, I've come to give an update. The test run of my new routine is not going great because technically this is 12:37. I'm supposed to be in my wind down time frame. That's not what I'm about to do because I'm gonna go back to working on the newsletter and Patreon posts so I can schedule them, and I need to find some graphics. So winding down is not what I'm about to do, which is not great because at 2:30 I'm supposed to be writing. Because it's already July 1st. So we're already in challenge mode and I'm already failing. Try not to panic. It's fine. It'll be fine. Will it though? Anyway. But yeah, that's, oh gosh. I think I'm gonna have to reevaluate my routine. Why am I like this? Now on the first day of July, having to reevaluate my routine. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's fine. I did, however, get the second chapter edited for the day. It was only it was a 2-page chapter. It was really short, so I was like, oh, I can do this. Because I was getting ready to be like, I'm just gonna leave it at 1 for the day. But then I saw that it was only 2 pages. It was real short, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. So we're on to chapter 27. I'm so close to finishing. Oh my gosh, I can see the finish line in the distance. Well, not the distance, the near future. I want to wind down right now. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I cannot do that. Not if I want to actually write. And I didn't get to work on my outline at all today, so I kind of want to write. I'm going to have to reevaluate my routine. How crazy is that? That on day 1, I'm going to have to reevaluate my routine. This is crazy. Okay. But that is my update for now. I talked really long earlier, so I don't want to talk too long now. And I have a newsletter to schedule and a Patreon post to post. Or schedule or whatever. I don't know. And why is my wrist suddenly hurting? Because I was just holding you with my... Oh, no. That's not good. Yep, that doesn't help things. Anyway, why now is not a good time for the chronic pain. I mean, the chronic pain is always there. That whatever I just did with my wrist really hurt. Oh no, this is not a good time. Why? Forces of evil working against me. Why? Okay, anyway, I'll be back. Bye. So hear me out. We're not going to dwell on the fact that I am already behind in my challenge and in the routine that I've set for myself, right? We're just not. We're not going to dwell on that. And normally, y'all know me. And okay, so I might be beating myself up just a teeny bit, just a smidge. But, I would normally really be disappointed in myself for already being behind in the challenge on day 1, right? But here's why I'm not. This time. Just this time. And I'm going to get back on track. Or I'm hopefully going to get on track. Or I'm going to discover that I can't do routines very well. And I just need to rely on total overall progress and word count. And that could be it as well. Maybe I'm not good at sticking to a routine. I would like to be, but maybe that's just not my thing. But here's why I'm not gonna beat myself up. At least not today. Because where's my list? Hold on. Granted, let me preface this by saying I did not complete all the tasks on my list. However, it was a long list, probably longer than it should have been on a Monday. I had 9 things on my list. I only didn't get that in time right. There are 3 of them that I did not check off, did not accomplish, and I'm okay with that. I got my blog posted and everything. I wrote my newsletter in a single day. I wrote my Patreon post in a single day. And not only did I just write them in a single day, but I've already scheduled it. It's going out at 8:30 in the morning, my newsletter. And I already posted a Patreon post for the 1st of July. So I called both of those a win. I've also already scheduled additionally on one form of social media today, because we're in July 1st already. So I have 3 more posts to make in different mediums or whatever. So that's the social media part of my challenge. And I edited 2 chapters. Well, yesterday, even though technically yesterday doesn't count as my challenge day, but I only have 7 chapters left, which is great. I foresee me being able to edit 2 chapters today. I'm going to need to, because I'm going out on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So there's that. But also, there was a whole nother reason. I don't remember what it is. I feel accomplished for the day, and I'm gonna turn today around when I wake up. Right now I'm about to do a 45-minute sprint, so not the 2 sprints I'm supposed to do in the wee hours in the morning, or the one I'm gonna miss the whole 1 reading sprint. It's fine. It's fine. The good thing about my challenge is it's not 75 days hard. I don't have to start over when I fail, because then I'd already failed. I just knew that was too much pressure. But I feel like I'm going to turn it around. We're going to get off to a good. We're going to get. You know what? I'm just going to do better tomorrow when I wake up. That's where I was going with this. I felt all proud and accomplished when I press record. And then as I started reading off things, I was like, I didn't do so much. Yeah, but we're going to go with proud and accomplished, because I did a lot today. And I'm going to go write for 45 minutes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. It's Wednesday. No, God, it's not Wednesday. Why am I rushing the week along? No. It's Tuesday, the 1st of July. Wow. Turn the light on real quick, because apparently it's getting ready to rain, because it just suddenly got dark. And I lost all my light that I would have had, my natural light, to film this clip. But in true JC fashion, I'm behind already. It's fine. Even though technically I woke up early today. Not intentionally. I had a bit of a RA, the gift that keeps on giving, and I had a bit of an accident this morning. So after cleaned up some things, I know TMI, but y'all say y'all like that I'm authentic and real about the stuff that's going on. So let's just say I didn't make it to the bathroom quite in time. A little bit of accident, and just couldn't go back to sleep, because it's embarrassing. Which should say something that I'm sharing that with you. Anyway, I did start my writing session, but here's how I'm behind. Because it may sound like I'm not behind, but I am. Because technically, according to my routine, I was supposed to start at midnight. With the first starts on midnight, so my first writing session was supposed to be from 2:30 to 3:15. That's 45 minutes. I'm supposed to do 5 45-minute writing sessions per day. There's a little wiggle room in that because I may not actually need the 5 and 2 reading sprints. Needless to say, rocky start to the challenge. I don't know that I'm actually going to get 5 sessions in because I'm me and things don't always go according to plan with me, as if you've been watching long enough you might know. But the thing is to get 2,000 words a day and edit 2 chapters. That's the bigger overall thing. I'm at 1,330 something words already, so I roughly need not even 700 words. Right now I'm in lunchtime because it's 3:02. My lunch is technically from 2:15 to 3:15. I'm late in that too because I was sitting here looking at some things and email and whatever. So I put something in not that long ago, which means I'm going to be eating past the time that I'm supposed to be. Whatever. As long as I get my 2K words. And I edit my 2 chapters. So I'm going to probably do another sprint after I eat something. I have to eat something. I'm really learning that I really need to stop only eating 1 meal a day. It's not healthy. It's not good. And I had quite a few dizzy spells yesterday, and I actually ate yesterday. So that's weird. But I've been having some dizzy spells since yesterday. I don't know. But lately I've only been, for the most part, eating 1 meal a day, and those 1 meals have been really, really late, which is not healthy. It's not good. So I need to fix that too. So many things about myself I need to fix. Anyway, I'm a work in progress. I suppose I'll be that way until the day I die. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to something. Check on my food. Okay, I'll be back. Bye. I don't know if you saw that clip of my word count for the day, but I did get my 2K. I got 2,019 words actually, which I'm very proud of. Oh, I edited my 2 chapters. I have 5 chapters to go. 5. I have 5 chapters to go. Now I'm going out for the next 3 days. So I'm likely only going to be able to edit 1 chapter a day on all those 3 days, although I will try for 2 if I can get it. But, oh God, I just realized, what is wrong with me? I was in here planning my outing for tomorrow, and I was like, oh, I'm going to stay out as long as I possibly can tomorrow. No, I'm not, because I stream tomorrow, and I don't normally go out on the days I stream, but I get my money and I need food, so yeah. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But okay, so I won't be staying out as long tomorrow as I was thinking in my head, because I forgot it was Wednesday. But so I'm essentially just gonna go out, get my money, probably go to the store to get a few things, go pick us up some dinner, because most days I go out, I'm not standing there to cook. So, and I think I'm gonna go to this place and get some fried fish, I think. And let's see. Oh, I need to go to the post office and check that. And yeah, and then I'll go back. Well, I'm going back out Thursday and Friday anyway. I guess I'll take my laptop with me. I might take my laptop with me on Thursday and Friday. Or maybe just Friday. I don't know yet. But, did I get everything done that I was supposed to get done according to my challenge? No. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Because that's something that I have to work on too. Being okay with not getting everything done. Because my lists, they always look pretty lofty. One thing I really didn't get done was I did not do my 25 minutes of movement. So, don't really love that. But, I'm going out for the next 3 days. I feel like that'll make up for it. What else didn't I do? I didn't do any like course or class or research thing, but yeah, I didn't do that either. But I did everything on the writing side. I did. It's the lifestyle habits that need a little work. But and I did my reading. Oh no, the reading is on the lifestyle part. So yes, I did my reading. I did some reading. See, the board is all the way over there. Although I know I have the graphic on my computer, I could just pull it up and look at it, can't I? And then did the movement. I forgot. But I have been working hard all day. Ooh, I did not post. Oh, I was supposed to post something. But I'll do that tomorrow. I have to put it on my list for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm satisfied with my progress for the day. And I don't often say that. So that in itself is a win. I'm really satisfied with my progress for the day. I had 2019 words and 2 chapters edited. I'm thrilled. But that's my update for now. I'll be back later after I relax for the rest of my wind down period. So I'm going to say goodnight real quick. I've paused my timer because I'm in the middle of a sprint. Is it the sprint that I'm supposed to be in? No, it's not. But it's fine. Whatever. I kind of got sidetracked and distracted because I was watching. YouTube was feeding me clips from Jenny in Georgia. Jenny in Georgia. And so I started watching that. Didn't need to, but anyway, I feel like I've watched the show even though I've never watched a single full episode, but I feel like I've watched it through clips on YouTube. However, I'm working on my outline right now, and after I finish this, routines don't seem to be my thing. I'm gonna read for a little bit and then I'll go to bed because I want to get up and get out of here and go drive somewhere, anywhere. But yeah, that's it for me. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
It's so hot. I am out, as you can see. One last stop to actually get me something to eat. Yes, something to eat. But I got me a new phone, which I'll show y'all later because it's back there in the bag. But yeah, I haven't gotten anything done, so I got so much to do when I get back in the house, and I have to stream. It's already 5 o'clock. Stream starts at 7. I wanted to be back by now. See how that's gone. Anyway, hopefully I'll be nourished when I come back.
Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never.
Hi. We're not going to talk about how I did on day 2 of this challenge, because it's now midnight, so now we're into the next day, so it's too late to make up for anything. And because the way I'm doing this challenge, yes, we started at midnight. I only got 813 words for the day, so not even the 1,000 that I'm supposed to get for Grace Days. But now I'm about to go through the complexity of setting up my new phone. It was really cheap, you know, because I have prepaid. I do prepaid, so those phones aren't terribly expensive anyway. And it was a rollback discount price. Like, the guy was like, they tend to do a lot of rollback discount prices on phones when they're about to get a new batch in, or new phones are about to be put out, or whatever. I don't know. He explained it. I've kind of forgot. I just enjoyed the cheaper price. Anyway, I thought I would update. I didn't edit a chapter, and I only did 813 words. So, not too proud of myself for the day, but, you know, I got movement in because I went outside. I'll be back. Bye. So, briefly, I'm going to come and say goodnight. Why can't I straighten you out? I don't know. Okay, you know, we're gonna work with that. As you can see, I'm writing. It is technically, it's a new day for me. I didn't do good on the second day of the challenge. It's fine. I'm not doing 75 days hard. I'm doing very soft, so I'm not starting over. Chronic illness, I think, allows me to have some grace for myself. So I didn't get the work I wanted. I'm actually really disappointed with how I did. I thought I would manage to do something when I got back, but I had planned on getting back in the house a lot sooner than I actually got back in the house. So therein lies part of the problem. I don't move as fast as I once did when I used to run errands without all of this pain. So I move slower, and I sometimes don't take that into account when I'm making routines for myself. So I was supposed to be back in the house at 4 something, no later than 5, and I didn't get back until a little after 6. So that kind of backed everything up, and it was almost stream time, and I can't do anything on my other tabs, do too much on my other tabs on my computer when I'm on stream, or else it might kick me out. It's not guaranteed that it'll kick me out, but I just don't like taking any chances when it's my stream. So yeah, I did get 813 words. So I got something by doing this in the morning. So I'm about to do something really crazy. Not super crazy, not for me, but considering that I'm also going out tomorrow, not necessarily the brightest idea, but I'm going to stay up for 2 sessions and possibly a third. We'll see what I get with this 45 minutes, which I should have paused the timer because that would have been smart of me, because, you know. Pause. Okay. 27 minutes left. I'm gonna see what my word count is after this session to see whether I'm gonna do another 45 minute now. Well, I'm gonna do another session. I just don't know whether it's gonna be writing, because the nighttime or the wee hours of the morning are supposed to be for either outlining or drafting when I get to the drafting part, and then the daytime is supposed to be for editing. But if I'm going out, I won't be here during the daytime, so I'm gonna try to squeeze in the next chapter to edit for my book, because I didn't edit a single chapter today on Wednesday. So I don't like that. So I'm gonna see how I do after this, and then I might switch over to editing, unless I get a sufficient enough amount of words. And then I might do another writing session and then still stay up to edit a chapter, which means I could be going to bed very, very late, like in the 6 a.m. range, which, let's face it, I probably go to sleep in that range anyway. But that's not great, because that means I'm getting less sleep when I go out there and driving around, and yeah, not the greatest, but I'm determined, and you know, I'm good on little sleep. Been doing it for years, decades, really, since I was little. Anyway, good night, bye.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
Yes, pressing record will help. Hi, it's Thursday the 3rd. I'm tired, and I hurt everywhere, and I hurt when I left, so there's that. My ankle hurts, which is, it's not new. I've had ankle pain before, but it's just not regular, and it really hurts. Like, it's the driving foot, so pressing down on the pedals was a little painful today. It didn't start off a good day. I mean, it did, if you think about the fact that I got 1,065 words in my writing session last night, so yay. I did not get around to editing because I was exhausted, and I was kind of dozing off in the middle of my writing session, so there's that. I got up later than I wanted, and getting this phone transferred from the old phone to the new phone was a hassle, and I almost thought I was gonna have to take the phone back and just have them put everything back the way it was, because it wasn't working, and even now everything still isn't synced or transferred over. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I left late because of all of that. My hip hurts, My ankle hurts. My knees hurt, both of them. My back now hurts. I'm just in lots of pain. So that is my update. I'm going in because I also have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Hi. Well. It's been a day. And no, I cannot hold you because my wrist hurts, and it's been a day. Have I gotten anything done? You're very loud. Okay, so it's after midnight, so we are now currently on the 4th schedule now, which is not great because I did not edit my chapter. I had the document open. I opened it. I had every intention to edit my chapter before midnight. It just didn't happen. At one point, I laid down and accidentally fell asleep. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted, actually. Tired does not sum it up. I am exhausted. And I hurt in lots of places. Too many places to put a heating pad on. Because I just don't have enough heating pads. And then I've been preoccupied with setting up my new phone. I almost wish I had just run the risk of my battery exploding with the old phone and just kept it and taped it together, and it was so much simpler. Setting up a new phone it's like a whole thing. It's a whole day and a half project. It's still not finished. I'm resisting the urge to go finish details and things that I need to do. It didn't transfer everything over, which is what I'm upset about, because it's not the main thing I'm upset about, but it's part of what I'm upset about. Every phone I've ever had to transfer stuff to has carried the information over. I might have lost a couple of pictures, maybe. I might have lost 1 or 2 text chains or text threads. No, I lost all of them. Not all of the pictures, because I put my SD card has a lot of pictures on it, but obviously not the pictures that were saved to my previous phone. They didn't transfer over. I've since exported them on my computer and put them in a file folder, but then that takes up space on my computer. I hate fireworks. But yeah, it's been a whole day thing. And then I had to figure out this new phone, because obviously every phone is different and it works differently. Anyway, I'm really glad that I pushed myself for that writing session last night and got those 1,065 words, because I at least got that done. At least that. I'm behind in editing my chapters. It's funny because I was ahead and now I'm behind. But as long as I complete 5 chapters for the week, so I just need 1 more. So I might do that in lieu of writing tonight. But I don't know if I feel about that either. And I need to start editing this vlog because, yeah, I just needed to not take all of my day on Saturday. But yeah, not the best update. Not a great day in the lane of the challenge. But I'm realizing this challenge does not work well on the days I go out, which is not great. I got physical activity in though, lots of it today. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try. Maybe I can read a chapter now. It's technically in my wind down time, but I'm I feel really behind right now, so I wanna feel like I accomplished more today than I did. So I'm gonna go do something. What that something is, I don't know yet. But I'm gonna go do something. I'll be back. Bye. I'm calling it a night here. Ooh, that's not flattering at all. I'm calling it a night here. I may have dozed off slightly while I was reading. That says nothing about the story, just exhausted. I forgot this chapter. It's an emotional chapter. I need a box of tissues. I was like, oh, I started reading it and I got to this part, and I was like, oh, that's this chapter. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this, but okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh gosh. I finished my first 45 minutes and I'm not finished the chapter, so I don't know what that means. I am tired though. And I'm trying to stay awake, but it's hard. And I'm going back out tomorrow, so I know it's the 4th of July, but we don't really have any like 4th of July things. So I'm going to get us pizza. Because, and I would have gotten frozen pizza, but I don't have anything to fix it in. So, this frozen pizza would have been cheaper, but, yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Good night. Bye.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening?
Hello, hi, happy Friday. It's that holiday that it's 4th of July. But you know, I've never really been big on 4th of July, so you know, it's just another day. I went to go get the pizza, just dropped it off, and I got, well, because the pizza is a dinner thing, and it's dinner for tomorrow. But I needed a lunch thing for now because I'm starving. And I went somewhere I haven't been to in decades, Taco Bell. I literally can't remember the last time I've been to Taco Bell, but it was cheaper. It was the cheapest option. I just got a couple of like 2 crunchy beef tacos, which still cost way more than I remember them costing, because you used to be able to get a regular crunchy taco for like $1 and something. It's fine. It's gone up just a tad, but got the cheapest thing I can get. It'll sustain me for now. And yeah, I had a lot of work to do, so let me get back in here and work on some stuff. I have to start putting this video together, which normally I would have already started putting the clips in the editor like Wednesday or Thursday, and I have not done that, so I'm behind on everything right now. This first week of this challenge has not been the greatest. Started off strong on a Monday and a Tuesday, which I'm glad I had those Monday and Tuesdays, and I did not finish the chapter last night that I started editing. That's the whole slow editing thing that comes into play. I did 2 45-minute sprints and still did not finish it. It's fine. cutting a lot of words though, so that's good. I cut a lot of things that was like, oh no, I don't need to say that. I can say this a different way and a little shorter. And I'm not having as much of a problem as I get further into the book cutting things as I thought I would. Actually, I haven't had a problem cutting things in the whole book. I think that's the whole taking a step away from the project thing, because I'm not as close to it as I would be if I had just finished it. So that's a good thing. I just edit super slow. If you can believe it, because I write super slow. But anyway, I'm gonna get in, have these tacos, get me something to drink, probably use the bathroom because my bladder is calling. I feel it. So anyway, TMI. Sorry, I'll be back. Bye. Hi. Oh gosh. Probably should have turned the fan down before I pressed record, but I didn't, and I don't want to get up. Oh my god, I need a nap. But this is not nap time. I'm trying to finish up this chapter that I need to edit. I put the video clips in the video editor for the vlog. So I got that started, sort of. I'm also beta reading a book. So I kind of have that up on the other screen for when I finish this chapter. I would like to edit another chapter, but I don't think that's going to happen. I didn't write anything today yet because I opted to edit last night instead of write. So I would like to try to squeeze in some writing at some point and at least get 1,000 words, for my grace day. I don't know if that's going to happen because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very, very sleepy. And I'm resisting the urge to go and stretch across the bed because I just, when she went to the bathroom, I stretched and I almost fell asleep. And she's eating something, so I want to go stretch across the bed so badly. I want to sit up in the bed so badly, but I think that's going to end in me dozing off and falling asleep. Not that I'm not dozing off and falling asleep over here, but at least I'm sitting in a very uncomfortable chair, so I can't doze off but so much because the uncomfortability will wake me up. And I've already had some coffee. I'm not sure it was enough. I'm tired. I'm very sleepy. Did I mention that I'm sleepy? Someone remind me when I get the crazy notion that I should leave the house 3 days out of the week. Back to back, no less. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. My body really hates me right now. My mental loved it. My body did not, which then affects my mental because I'm sleepy and then I can't get any work done because all I want to do is collapse. I'm exhausted. Can I say that enough? I'm exhausted. Okay. And I hurt pretty much everywhere. Okay. Rant over. Venting over. Enough complaining. Because that's not gonna get the work done. And I still need to get stuff done. So I'm gonna go finish editing. Try not to fall asleep. I should go get some coffee. Yeah, I should go get some coffee. I can heat it up. Because I already turned the coffee pot off. Because I foolishly thought one would be good enough. But I should go get some coffee. I should, okay. I'll be back. Bye. Hey, hi. So, again, I forgot to turn the fan down. It's fine. Try to turn you this way so that the fan is not blowing directly behind you. But I think I finally got to a point where I'm not dozing off. I'm falling asleep, which is good. I got through that chapter of editing. I don't know if I said that the last time, but I did. So I did my 5 chapters for the week like I wanted. I have 4 chapters left in this novel, you guys. 4 to edit. I should be able to knock that out next week. Okay. That excites me. Now I'm beta reading. So I'm going to get through a couple of chapters, hopefully, of this beta read today, and then finish it out tomorrow. I'm also editing my video, so that's fun. I have to listen to the chatty bits of me. The video is already long, and I haven't put today's clips on there, so yay. This first week of this challenge has been a real test. A test of my limits, or should I say my limitations. I left the book over there, so I can't show it to you. I knew I had planned to go out 3 times this week. And I knew it was going to be rough because it was going to be back to back to back. It was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I knew that. And deep down I knew better than to do that. But I like being out of the house. Out of this house in particular. If it was my own house, no, I would probably want to be in the house all the time. But here, I like not being in here. And it's better for me mentally, but it's not better for me physically. As evidenced by how punished my body feels right now. And knowing how I get on the days I go out. Normally I would make a reasonable to-do list for that day. But there were too many days that I was going out in a row. And I needed to try to push myself. Well, I didn't go as I planned. I put things on the list that just frankly shouldn't have been on the list because I knew I wasn't. Well, no, I had hopes that I would be able to go out for several hours and still come back and decompress and then jump right in and edit a chapter at least or 2 and then write 1,000 words, or better yet 2,000. And yeah, I don't know why I thought I could do that. I had hopes and they were shattered, and I was brought back to reality, specifically today. And what's funny is today I spent the less time out of the 3. But because of the 2 before, I just feel completely drained and wiped. And I honestly don't know how I'm functioning at the moment. But I have stuff to do. I did finish editing my chapter. I am working on editing my video. And I'm going to beta read at least half of this book tonight. It's a short, so it's not like a whole full novel. I'm tired. But I'm gonna go listen to chatty versions of me. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, hello. Hi. I hope you can hear me. I hope the fan is not blowing directly behind you. It might be. Hold on. Oh, please. 1 second. Okay. Hopefully this is better as far as not having the fan blow directly on you. I'm tired. I feel like that was the theme of the last 3 days. But this week it started off strong because Monday wasn't the start of the challenge. Tuesday was, but I had a good start lead in to Tuesday because Monday I didn't go anywhere and Tuesday I didn't go anywhere, so I kind of got off to a good start. I'm so sorry. But here's my insane list for this past week, which I really should have known better. This is my list. There are 12 things on this list. Now, mind you, on a normal list, one where I don't go out 3 days a week, I usually try to keep it at 10. Or at least in the recent months, I've tried to keep it at 10. Well, I decided to add 2 things. I don't know why I decided for those 2 things to be, I don't know. But I got 5 chapters edited this week. So there's one huge goal that I did accomplish. That means I have 4 chapters left of When Love Calls. And I did get a lot of progress in my outline. I didn't finish it like I had hoped I would. I got a lot of progress. And I guess I'm just going to have to be okay with that. This week taught me that if this challenge is going to have any hope of working for me in the way that I want it to, I need to assess properly my limitations and also understand that just because there are limitations does not mean that I should be disappointed in what I did get accomplished. And instinctively I know these things, but sometimes the emotional side of me takes over the side of me that wants so much and can do so little at a time, in small bites, in small increments. I gotta think smaller increments. Not that things can't get done, they just are going to take a little more time than what old me is accustomed to. And I am not old me anymore. I'm older, and definitely the body feels a lot older, and I cannot do the things I used to do. And because of the chronic pain issues, it is not smart to go out 3 days in a row when I know going out 1 puts me in severe pain. I know this. I just wanted to get out of here. But I can't damage myself like that. That's not good. Because when I say everything hurts, my whole right side hurts. Well, there's parts of me on my left side that hurt, but there's other parts of me on my left side that don't hurt. My whole right side hurts. It's fine. It's fine. From the ankle to the shoulder, it's fine. And my wrist this week have been struggling. My hand cramped up on me earlier. My right wrist seized up on me the other day. It's just been a whole chronic pain filled week. And I didn't help it by going out 3 days in a row. So, going forward with this challenge, I need to know my limitations better. And not do things like that. I can get the things done as long as I properly prepare and don't overdo it. Anyway, that's it. I am not considering the week of failure because I did finish editing 5 chapters. I am that much closer to finishing editing this novel, and that is a win. And I'm also close to finishing my outline, so that is also a win, and I'll take it. So I'm gonna say that I'll keep this outro short, except for I've already been talking for 5 minutes. Gosh, I'm chatty. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in my creative endeavors, why do I get this wrong every time? As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, becoming a member on my Patreon, tipping me on Ko-fi, buying my books on Amazon, or reading them in Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye.